Yuri has vanished from the shop. Mew takes the camera obscura and heads to Mount Hikami to search for her. Amazing.
But will we ever find Hisoka? Probably not. She dead.
Eventually.
Nah, she dead.
Sacred Casket. By the way, I was just curious to see how much further we have to go along with this.
Mm-hmm.
Miu Hinasaki is the daughter of one of the earlier Fatal Frame protagonists.
Huh.
Now, of course, I don't know which one, because I haven't played any of the other ones.
I'm trying to remember which one. I haven't played any of the Fatal Frames since high school.
Well, that's okay.
Is it, though?
Miu wakes up to discover that Yuri has been taken to Mount Hikami. You know what's not okay? Those people in the pool. They need to get out. She borrows Yuri's camera obscura and heads for the mountain, against friends' advice. She hopes not only to find Yuri, but also some clues to her mother's whereabouts as well.
But no, don't you know? They're committing high treason, because they're not getting married, yet they're swimming together. That's right, you weren't at the meeting today.
I was not.
Yeah, so apparently holding doors open for people only is okay if you're dating them.
That is a load of tripe.
I'm pretty sure everybody else in the entire assembly was like, what the heck are you even talking about?
Well, that's what I've heard from the, oh yeah, that's if to touch it to make it go, but we're not going to go anywhere.
Because it's going to be a hand!
I heard that, yeah, it's, common sense stuff. Of course, this person hasn't been doing anything lately. Just been sitting there watching... What's that one anime? Swordsman with the X scar on his cheeks or something?
Kenshin?
Yeah, he's been watching that lately.
There's nothing wrong with Kenshin, okay?
No, I've never seen it, so I'm... Okay. If Yuri can use it, so can I.
Wife steal, bike steal. Slow motion shit.
Why are we still having tutorials 9 drops in?
Because this is a different character.
I guess. Hold down the shutter button to slow down ghosts. This consumes spirit power. When you let go of the right, or run out of spirit power, all targeted ghosts will take damage.
Oh gosh.
Alright. Let's get a Fatal Frame in here. That did not work.
You messed up. You blew it up.
I did. Well, I can get a stutter chance at least.
Wait, where's Lady Friend? Oh, they're just moving in thriller-like unison.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
That seems powerful.
It works. Oh, yeah. Touch.
Jerry, I want to touch! I don't think you can touch her.
I'm not going to be able to touch her. Yeah. We'll stick with that lens. No. Enhancements, please. Output. Done.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, and I forgot about all those other lenses. But we're fine.
I think the only one we've been using is that one.
Yeah.
Shiny handle.
But yeah, like I said, I haven't watched Kenshin, so...
It's on Netflix.
Well, I know it's on Netflix. It doesn't mean that I've seen it.
You can chill with yourself.
I don't want to do that. At least not in this particular apartment around certain people.
What, I walked in on one of your roommates watching Kenshin.
Yeah, that's the one. No, he's obnoxious.
Okay.
No one wants to be around him.
Same with one of mine. Mainly because he is a weeaboo, but not in the sense you would expect. I think he's the first American weeaboo. In the way that it's all about DC and Marvel.
What? How does that even work?
I don't know. All I know is that I'm pretty sure I have 3 cancerous growths on my lungs and in my eardrums from listening to him.
Alright, that was a scare.
The ghosts have left the game and they're coming for us.
So we just had to disconnect with the capture stuff. Luckily, it wasn't a cutscene. That would have sucked balls.
Yes, it would have.
Good as any.
There's a hand! Come on.
Alright, so we get... I was just curious, so I put the audio up on the gamepad a bit. When you're reaching out, that plays because it switches to that on the gamepad screen. Otherwise, you basically get ambiance
Okay.
and camera stuff. But it's probably too distracting for us. Or me. So we're going to keep it off. You know what? Here's the thing that you were talking about your weeaboo roommate.
Yeah.
It probably didn't capture it. Or at least they will not be able to hear about it because that's right when the capture device decided to disconnect for some odd reason or another.
Oh no, he's a Marvel and DC weeboo. And his waifu is the Flash.
But you said waifu.
Yeah.
But
I don't ask questions, mainly because I'm pretty sure I have cancer in my throat from trying to talk to him.
and I'm guessing it's not worth the struggle.
It really isn't.
Alright, we're gonna go the other way first.
According to him, because of Deadpool, Marvel is going to tank.
What?
And DC is going to outdo every movie ever made with Batman vs. Superman.
Which I heard is okay?
I already know the ending, unfortunately. Thanks, Internet!
That's a bummer.
Yeah, so no, I hold that above his head so he doesn't talk to me, though. So there's the positive. So anytime he tries to get me with how wrong I am for thinking the Deadpool movie is alright, I just threaten him with the ending of Batman vs. Superman.
Now, he thinks that Deadpool is alright, or you think it's alright?
I think it's good. He thinks it's overrated and terrible, and it's the downfall of Marvel, but...
In what way, though? Because Deadpool I thought was great.
I still haven't seen it.
Oh.
But,
okay.
like, I've pretty much, like, heard bits and pieces from different friends that I talk to, and I think it sounds like a good movie, and it made a bunch of money, which means that people liked it. But according to him, half of that money is from parents who took their children to see it and then walked out, so nobody actually saw it.
Oh, come... Alright, look.
Yeah, see, you're getting cancer right now from me telling you what he has told me.
I mean, regardless of whether that's the case or not, which it's not, because no movie, especially biggest R-rated opening of all time, gets that many parents and kids, I would imagine.
No.
To show up.
Mainly because it was in the news a lot for being an R-rated superhero movie.
And even then, I know people who have seen Deadpool 2-3 times.
Yeah. Like, I want to see it. I'm probably going to find some way to see it at some point. But, you know, we live in a town...
Ryan Reynolds he's Deadpool.
He did his research. Oh no!
Not to mention all the other voice acting that he's done, and who knows how many iterations of Deadpool.
Interesting. We don't have to go into the temple.
That is right.
Personally, I don't think we should, because that's just a bitch of a maze.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was just a proceed. That leg, twitch, that leg, twitch.
She's got moves. Oh.
Oh, it's just the rope between the seats.
Oh, to the side. I was wondering what was going on. I mean, also considering that Deadpool had no budget compared to... Okay, you didn't kill anyone. but I don't believe you. Deadpool also had a significantly lower budget compared to all those other superhero movies.
I mean, like, personally, I don't really care. It's superhero movies that I'm going to end up watching anyway.
Alright, so here's the cool thing about the slow motion shots.
It looks like it stacks the damage.
It stacks the targets. So, for example, I probably have enough spirit power for this. So I can slow... Oh, no, only got 2. But the number of yellow rings around the targets, the more spirit power you have,
Yeah.
the more you basically build up. So if I get 3 and I hold long enough and I get 6, that's basically a free stutter chance for me.
That seems like it's going to come in handy for bosses a lot.
Oh yeah. I mean, aside from also the obvious benefit of you're going to slow things down.
I mean, I don't doubt that we're going to run into the old lady from before.
Yeah. And plus, you know, building up those targets also, I believe, means that you'll get more power in your shots. Because you're essentially taking 6... Stop it. I was reloading.
Well, I think they mentioned that it would increase the power.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, whereas before it would have been like 6 on 1, on 2. Now it's basically like 6 on 1 at this rate.
Nice.
I should probably log on to... Oh, he's almost dead. Okay. I was wondering when he was... Oh, he's still alive.
Oh, winning for the last shot before he goes out.
Overkill.
Oh,
dodge.
I would say follow him. Okay, so that's definitely not a spirit you can touch.
Yeah, there's no fatal glance there.
I would recommend taking an herbal medicine. That guy took over half.
Oh, he did.
And again, that's a sword. It's not somebody just grabbing you and yelling at you for not doing your homework.
Forbidden Valley.
I'm sure it's fine.
Well, I hope so. But back to Deadpool. That movie does not have a budget like those other superhero movies. And it's pretty obvious. There's 2 X-Men. And one of them, teenage nuclear something warhead or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Not a common one.
It's like herbal medicine or... Nope, sacred water. With a hand! Oh, good.
Got it.
Stop.
And of course it has Colossus, and Colossus is cool.
Colossus usually has some run-ins with Deadpool, though.
Oh, this place again.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if... Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to scroll using the D-pad. Alright, so we're gonna go back to...
The Ghost Beach.
Yes. And we're gonna just run through here. If we're gonna take too long.
I was gonna say, do you think there's gonna be the same amount of items as before? Because it doesn't look like, I remember we were seeing, like, a pretty decent amount of shinies after, like, each corner.
Yeah, and there was a white shiny, or an indicator. Did we miss something back here?
Well, there is... statue, I think it is, in there. Could be a dead
Your
guy.
friend thought Deadpool was going to be the downfall of Marvel Studios, and Fantastic Four wasn't? Now, granted, that's Sony.
No, he still thinks... Yeah, no, he's stupid.
Okay, alright. We don't need to talk about this anymore, then.
Yeah, no, I can feel the cancer growing.
Mother, wait.
Miku!
Miku.
I can't remember which one she's from.
She is from one of them.
It might be the one right before this.
But I don't want to follow Yuri's trace now.
You gotta find Mama.
Huh? Okay, so that's her mother, Miku. But we can at least pick this note up.
I don't think there would be a hand for this.
I would hope not.
Note from Miku.
I have to go. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Anyway, right now I need to find Yuri. I don't know where it leads to. It leads to your mother.
Somewhat. I just thought of something, but I doubt it.
Lay it on me.
What if the mother is that one, like, invincible ghost?
Ooh.
Because she seems younger, which granted that could just be because it's a ghost. And I don't know ghost rules with aging. But, like, the first
Well, that's very deceptive.
person that it seems that was chosen for the new route was this girl.
And basically, everyone that has been involved in this game, with the exception of the folklorist, really, has been older. It's not older, younger.
Yeah. Well, and what's his face? The one that has the teenage girl following him.
That is true.
I can't remember his name. Am I a racist?
No. Although I have to ask, why would that make someone racist?
Because I'm currently going through 80 million stereotypical Japanese names in my head.
And how many of these come from your anime?
Actually, none. A lot of them come from ghost stories, though.
Speaking of Japanese, guess what I started watching and still have another hour to go through?
I got nothing.
Battle Royale 2.
Ah,
Have you seen the first one?
of course.
Have you seen the second one?
I've seen bits and pieces. I've just mainly heard that it's alright, but it's not as good as the first.
It's weird in the sense that... Ooh, I thought I almost missed that. Like maybe it was on the other side. Now, the first Battle Royale, it had some action.
But it was very tense. It's still a great movie.
Yeah, kind of tense, but almost in a sort of a cheesy action and violence.
Well, yeah, but that was just kind of the Japanese cinema at the time.
Yeah, Battle Royale 2 definitely ups the gore in
That's what
an
I've heard.
almost Saving Private Ryan-esque manner.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing.
No, I was just shocked that that's how it turned out.
I don't know, because I just love Saving Private Ryan. That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
There was this one teacher's aide that I had in the 8th grade who thought that Saving Private Ryan was one of the worst World War II movies.
Hey, it's Masked Dude.
Oh yeah, where we can only lock onto his reliquary. Oh, that was bad.
No, it's cool though. Make it work.
I'm trying. Though if you want to back up, by all means.
Although I would be careful, because you are at a little under half health. Beautiful.
And give me that lock on. No? Fine, I'll just take a bunch of shots then.
That seems like it did a lot of damage.
It did a decent amount. Ooh, I missed. Almost had a stutter
I was gonna
chance.
say, I think his mask is off now.
Frick. $11 stutter chance. Not a fatal frame, though.
I was gonna say, that was nearly full, though, on that scale.
Yeah.
I forgot, did we ever see this guy's memory?
I think we did. I think he was one of the ones where he went up to one of the little...
Reliquaries?
Yeah, or like one of the shrines, and then the black water just overcame him.
Hmm.
From what I remember, at least. It's been a while.
Is it just me, or did that door opening sound more like somebody just blaring into a flute than an actual door?
It did. It sounded like that now that you mention it.
I'm picturing, like, somebody just silently pointing to this guy who's just been waiting the whole time with, like, full cheeks of air. Just...
Okay, so I was trying to follow Yuri's trace. Okay. And it opened the door. But it didn't press A. Oh, crap, kids!
Surprise, mother...
Oh, you really do need to keep... No!
F you, kids.
Fine, we'll follow you. You seem to go around your life without a care in the world. There we go, there's a stutter chance.
That's what they get. Stupid kids. Scary. Their weird running habits.
I'm just focusing on one of them, and they're all just, like, popping into frame, like, hey.
Well, it seems to be a workable solution.
Until they stop. You're not the one I want.
I'm waiting for... There it is. It was a fatal frame. And I think she's dead?
One. Although she was one that I really wasn't locking... Oh, there we go.
I was gonna say, you can touch the spirits of the kids.
That's right.
I almost said something a lot worse.
Oh, no.
It's okay, just leave him.
Alright, punky kid.
See, unfortunately...
No walk-on when you slow down, though.
Unfortunately, I almost said something that was gonna be a lot worse. Maybe you can't touch him?
I'm trying.
I feel like that's in range.
Nah, I could not.
I feel like that was in range, so maybe the kids aren't a usable thing. Also, I check your health because you were hit.
Yeah.
It's about half.
Just a little here and there.
I can't tell if she seems weaker or if it's just because we haven't played in a while.
Or both. Although the way she runs and walks, she just seems a whole lot more delicate
This
than
seems
Yuri.
to lead towards the beach.
Do I want to go down there?
Yes, I
No.
think that was the way towards the reliquary bank.
Let's see if there's anything down here.
That would make sense for her to go to the beach, because that's where she thought she saw Hisoka.
Mm-hmm.
That's a door.
Yeah, this was that weird shrine place.
Oh, yeah.
I want to be surprised if, after going to the beach, we head into there next. The rear shrine.
Well, I think it's just like a one-room shrine.
That too, unless there's a secret.
I was gonna say, this is ghost logic, so I don't know.
Speaking of ghost logic, Gengar is so great in Pokken.
Why are you telling me this when I haven't played it yet?
Because Gengar is great!
I already knew he was gonna be great.
Soon the pillar will fail.
Are we going to encounter the old lady again?
That's what it sounds... Oh, yeah, that's right.
The black water will overflow once more.
The woman in black.
Don't bring Harry Potter into this.
That was not a great movie.
It wasn't.
I don't even know why it needed a sequel.
I don't know. Why is there 7 paranormal activities? I think there are 7. I don't know.
Because there's what? There's 5.
Oh! Is it the old lady? Yes.
Oh, she's out of range.
Bruh.
Alright, I gotta remember how this fight went again.
She'll start using her mirror to shoot projectiles.
And I don't see a box, so she's probably not gonna lock us in a box. Oh, box right there.
I was gonna say, she could just make one spawn.
Ah.
Still did some damage.
Back off.
Stranger danger, lady.
Get back, witch. I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
Still a witch.
Ooh, one got out of the way.
She looking at you with those rapey eyes.
Ugh.
Those are the worst ones.
I don't need that in my life.
No, she seemed to have as much health as she did when she was a boss.
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Oh crap, that's right. This was like the super damage move.
Well, I'm getting shots off.
Looks like you didn't take any damage, you too. Good shatter chance.
This seemed... Now, I do remember those things will, like, if you don't take care of them, they just launch out.
Yeah, but then you can just move and essentially make them all line up to be used as a shutter chance.
Yeah. Which, if I stay right about... Oh, I don't know where she is. There we go. No. Okay.
Oh, it didn't hit the projectile.
Was it the projectile that hit me, or was it
Yeah,
she?
it was
Okay.
the projectile.
No, 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 no.
Oh, that's when she does it.
There we go. You're dead. No trace.
So she's not a traceable one. But there is a note with no hand.
Old book with a black cover has been dropped on the ground.
That's right, you got one the first time you fought her.
That's right. 2 boxes for shrine maidens. Those who will be pillars are to be placed in reliquaries. The pain of having their limbs crushed gives them strength. Those who can be stronger pillars are placed in caskets.
Okay, who the What in the hell?
Through the ghost marriage, pillars can last even longer. Caskets are made large enough to accommodate the groom she is joined to. To protect the casket, guardians shall be submerged around it. And another journal. Another shrine maiden goes to the shrine of the ephemeral to become a pillar. Blackwater is restless. During the witching hour, the mountain lets out a shriek. Funeral celebrant laments that the great pillar will soon succumb. The wedding celebrant is hurriedly making votives. Ghost marriage has begun. Maidens cannot be joined while in the mortal world. Only pillars can enter into ghost marriages. Perhaps this ghost marriage is meant to console maidens alone in their caskets. Since surviving that flood, I thought I would live alone and that I would die alone. Perhaps here on Mount Hikami that can be changed.